Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral. Joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command once again. Today's episode is going to be a little bit of a downer episode, unfortunately, unless you take it in a certain way. It could be a positive thing if you don't like me too much, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be talking about me in terms of the way the channel's heading with this game in particular. And at the moment, I can tell you now, I'm going to give it to the end of this year. I'm definitely going to see it out to the end of this year, to the end of 2022. So it's got 6 months to redeem itself. However, if it doesn't, I think I'm going to try and find a new game by the end of this year to play, because this game just, for me at the moment, and for pretty much the past 6 months, it's just not been incredibly enjoyable. Other than the lower deck, one of the lower deck arcs I thought was pretty decent. Everything else, including the Strange New World stuff, quite frankly, it's been a flop, and I'm really not enjoying the game right now in the current state that it's in. So I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I am going to give it to the next 6 months, i.e. to the end of this year. And then, yeah, I'll assess where my feelings and my thoughts towards this game. But yeah, we're looking to potentially, we might have to move on to a different game, i.e. mobile or even PC game, and maybe structure the channel around a new style of gameplay. Because yeah, like I say, I don't want to be playing a game that I don't enjoy anymore, and I don't want to have to put myself through, because then it comes out in the content, and then obviously you guys have to sit through that and basically see that I'm clearly not enjoying stuff. So that's where I'm at the moment. It might just be these arcs, and like that's why I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And then I'm hoping that maybe when Deep Space Nine or something like that comes along, then I will get sort of the enjoyment back in the game again. I'm hoping it's certainly something like that. Because, as I say, I do enjoy the community in this game, and obviously the community I've built with the channel. So yeah, I do enjoy spending time with you guys and girls. So I do, like I say, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and give it another 6 months till the end of this year. And then in the 1st of January, or around that time, certainly in January next year, we will then assess the future of the channel going forward, whether it be with this game or whether it be with, potentially other types of games or content. Because as I say, this 6 months, if they carry this 6 months on for the rest of this year, I mean, I've took probably the last, I know I've been posting content over the last couple of days. Well, not over this last week. I've been posting content, but I did take a good week off from the game just to refresh, and I've come back, and I still feel the same way. I feel like there's nothing in the game that's really pulling me towards it or making me want to play it, and that's how I'm currently feeling at the moment. It's just, I seem to be trying to unintentionally but distance myself from the game more and more, which is something that isn't very good, considering this is the game that has so far built the channel, which is not ideal. And I do like helping everyone out with like certain things or topics or things to talk about and all that type of stuff. As I say, this game and my involvement with the game is more about the community than it is about the game itself. Because if I'm perfectly honest, the game itself is actually dreadful. It really is. It used to be fun and enjoyable, but this year alone, it's really changed my opinion on it. And if you look at the game, it is pretty dreadful right now. It's not really moving in the right direction either. It's on the decline if you look at all the statistics. I know it's still making a lot of money for them, and it is one of the top 10, I believe, money-making games out there right now in terms of mobile. And so it is making a hell of a lot of money still for them. But the actual player base itself, if you look at the stats, is on the decline overall. It's very marginal depending on what you look at, whether it be Android or iOS. It is marginal in some areas, but it is on the decline, which is something, that is not very good. Because that's, soon enough, you're going to end up playing with nobody, which is not something that, anyone wants. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with this game. That's where the channel's going to head towards in the future. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to go towards in terms of game-wise. We might go towards PC-style games, maybe I don't know, strategy-esque style sort of games. I'm not entirely sure yet. I do have a couple of games that I can play. And obviously, there's always Star Trek Online that I can always fall back on if people are interested in that game as well. And I do want to get back into Star Trek Online because I haven't played it now for probably over a month. But I would like to get back into that. And there's a few other things that we can definitely do. It's just a case of time and me being able to obviously do it with work and stuff like that. But I can always work around that type of side of stuff. And then obviously it depends on you as the viewer as well. Will you guys stick with me if we transition to something different, or will you alternatively go, well, I don't make content for that game anymore, and essentially pull the plug, unsubscribe, and then I end up with no subscribers or something like that going forward, which is obviously not ideal for me personally. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to get your guys' opinions on the way forward, and maybe ways that we can switch up stuff instead of just doing this game constantly over and over again. What other games might be of interest to you in terms of what other mobile games or whatever other PC games that might be of interest to the vast majority of you, that you would definitely watch or play with me or do anything like that. Anything like that would be of great value to me in terms of information wise, because if I have the game or I can play the game or something, then that would be very interesting to know to move forward and obviously look to the future. But yeah, this is sort of my little rant over. Hopefully you understand my perspective and where I'm coming from, and I know for a fact a lot of you feel the same way as I do. And are looking to leave the game right now, which is unfortunate. But like I say, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, leave it to the end of this year, and then I'll make the decision moving forward with the channel. So yeah, that's where we sit right now. I'm happy, so don't comment saying cheer up or anything like that. I am perfectly fine. I'm just coming at you with my thoughts, what my opinions are with everything at the moment. So yeah, leave all your thoughts down below, what you think, how you feel with the game, where you think we're going to go in the future in terms of you playing the game or not. And yeah, let's have a little conversation down in the chat down below. Other than that, head over to Discord, subscribe as always, and hit the like button once again. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.